What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Queso, and today I want to wish you guys a happy New Year's. Hopefully, everyone's doing good. I've been playing Heroes for 2 years, and that's as long as I've been playing Yu-Gi-Oh! As well. It's one of my favorite archetypes from Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. I always want to be like Jane Yugi, and I never dropped this deck. I've been playing from the format, from Eternal format to the Birds format right now, or the DPE format. So I'm going to show you a quick glimpse at the deck I have that I'm preparing myself to go play at this case tourney at this local called Tables and Towers. It's a wonderful locals. A lot of good players go there, and if you want to get better, that's a way to start. So with that being said, I will show you all these cards, and some of these new decks I will explain why I'm playing it. So let's get started with that. So starting off with Era Dust to Go. It's one of the 2-card engine to get into Malicious Bane. Malicious Bane is a problematic card for people to play against because it cannot be destroyed by battle. It cannot be destroyed by card effects. So that's why I run it, and also because it's a fiend. So if they try to put TC Boo against me, at least I got Malicious Bane, and I can attack for game because it's just gonna hit them, and they have no outs, and GG. Next we got Plasma. A lot of folks say that Plasma is only for going first. I think that's wrong because you can play either way. And it's a good board breaking card because it's a skill drain. And sometimes your opponents will say GG if they don't have the outs. Of course, your standard, you run 2 Malleys. It's no exception. It's a good extender for heroes. And it's pretty broken as well if it's back to 3. But honestly, it technically it is at 3 because of this new card, Denier. It feels like it's at 3. Draw hand, because it helps you play around Nibiru, so you can get Dark Blood the next turn. Not like that about draw hand. Better than Celestial and Decider, because I want to keep on playing instead of just having a mediocre board. So that's why I prefer to play draw hand. The new card, Denier, your 3rd Mally. It helps you to extend better. Every turn when you banish Destiny Heroes, like Malicious Bane, one of your Destiny Heroes Malicious, back to deck to have a 3rd Mally. Or it helps you return your DPE if your opponent banish it. So yeah, that's what I like about Denier. Sneos, 25,000 beats. A lot of folks are thinking about cutting this card because they have DPE. You really need this card because it's attack boost. It helps you go for games. I'm testing out with Solid Soldier again so I can get into Dark Wall, because I feel like with more extenders to Dark Wall, the better hands and consistently I will get from this. So I'm testing out Solid Soldier. It's also a broken card too if your opponent has no outs to it. Liquid Soldier, Erase with Charity, another broken card. I'm mostly using it for the normal summon, but if I don't have this other draw power in my hand, I'll definitely go to Liquid Soldier draw power and send from there. 2 Shadows, I feel like it's very needed in this format because there's a lot of bird decks that play Barrier Statue, and Shadows help you to play through it. Shadowness, good card as your matching / searching for a hero to extend. 3 Ferris, good extender. You really want to see this card in your opening hand so you can extend your plays. Play around your Lockbird if your opponent has it. So that's how I play. I'm playing 2, even though a lot of folks are playing 3. I'm playing 2 because I feel like that's a good ratio, because definitely I'm playing only 1 increase and I don't want to see as much. And plus, I believe that if you run 3 Valiants, then you have to run another poly. 1 increase, just so it's I feel like that's a better ratio than 2, because 2 seems bricky, and 1, most of the time, if I do draw it, I run Verde on Condo, and it helps me get into DP. The Hero Lives, broken card. It's at 1 for a reason, because it's your 1 card Dark Law, 1 card Shadows, to extend your plays. Foolish Burial, broken card. I play it to extend even further if I can dump my Mally, dump my Denier, dump my Draw Hand or Shadowness. something Liquid Soldier if I want to use Miracle Fusion if I have that in my hand. Definitely a good extender. Rhoda, you definitely have to play this in any deck that revolves with warriors. It's a good searcher. That's what's at 1. Dark Calling, it's 1 to 2 cards, but it does go to get into Malicious Bane. And it's kind of bricky, you draw into it, but you can play around it. Pauline, you definitely need this card in Heroes because we fuse a lot here. It gets you into a lot of cards. I'm starting using it more for DPE. Miracle Fusion, coming from Sunrise. Sunrise helps you search for it, and it helps you extend over Nibiru. The broken card in Heroes, Fusion Nesting. I remember before when DPE became a thing, a lot of hero players were cutting Fusion and saying it was poop. It wasn't that good. But Fusion Nesting helps me win so many games. It's a 1 card OTK, 1 card Dark Claw, 1 card Plasma, and the list can go on. RP to the OCG hero players out. Mass Change. You need this card to get into Dark Law. Dark Law is a big boss monster that if you have it, it stops a lot of deck. Forbidden Droplets. Broken card to break boards. To stop a lot of Omni-Gate monsters so you can extend better and go for the OTK. Chalice. I'm testing out Chalice over Emperor because I believe that Chalice has that 400 attack boost. Can help me to win for game. But I'm starting to see that sometimes there's some cons to it because Emperor you can play either turn. Chalice, if you go second, your opponents can extend better. Emperor, but we see how it goes. Pilot Prosperity, I'm running 3, so I can search for Fusion Nesting and Mass Change because those cards are mandatory to have in your hands to play in Heroes. So that's why I do it. Triple T's, just in case if I got Ash or Hand Trap, at least I can either draw 2, because there's 2 broken cards I can draw from Heroes to extend further. Or if they have a monster field, I can take control and then go to plays. Or just look at their hands and then shuffle 1 card that would cause me any problems in the next turn. So yeah, it's good to have this. I believe the ratio of 3 pots and 2 triple T's are good. Now we have the extra deck. We have Cross Crusader. I play 2. It's your Monster Reborn for Destiny Heroes and to extend better to get extra hero cards. I mostly use this to either get into Plasma or to get into Malicious if I don't have Fusion Nesting in hand to get into DP. And it's really good to reborn your DP. Verde Anaconda. It's a broken card. A lot of folks want this banned. I can see why. I started using it and it really helps me to win games most of the time because if I'm trying to play under Nibiru or if I don't have a really good hand but I can go into Verde, I'll use it and then go into DP. Winter Driver. This is a broken card. It helps you recycle your fusion spell. It helps you play Poly again, Mass Change again, Fusion Nesting again, and Miracle Fusion. And you can use this under Force Summon as well to set another Mass Change once you use it to get into Dark Claw. It's a broken card right now. I feel like every hero player should play this. Dread Decimir, this card is it can be cuttable because it's not really that versatile in this because you have Honest Neos, you have DPE, you have Sunrise. You can revolve that. But Dread Decimir is just there if you really need that OTK boost. I'm running this guy because if I use Fusion Nesting and I don't have really enough extenders, I'll go into Miracle Fusion and so I can get the draw effect from Liquid Soldier. Or if I need another body to go into Dark Law. F-Zero, broken card. It's necessary for all your deck to use it, especially with if this card leaves the field, you can destroy all your opponent's monster, and that's like GG, Dark Claw, Regeki. And plus, it's a good combo with DPE because DPE can pop itself and F-Zero and boom, nuke your opponent's field. Sunrise, your searcher for Miracle Fusion, your OTK boost for all your monsters, and it has a pop effect your opponents or yourself are in battle with another or your own hero cards in battle. It can pop a card, which is broken. Malicious Bane, the card we talk about, Can be destroyed by battle, cannot be destroyed by car effects, and it's a broken car. It's problematic that not a lot of folks can play around it or try to beat it in time. The new Destiny Hero, DPE. DPE is a broken card because DPE can do a lot. It can pop, it can extend, it can stop a lot of your opponent's plays. That's why DPE helps the hero deck so much. It also dodges Nibiru. So remember that. We can end with the Nibiru token in DPE. Dangerous, good extenders, another foolish barrier to get into your Destiny Heroes in graveyard. One card Dark Law, no exception. I don't recommend cutting this card at all. Dystopia, everyone's thinking about cutting this because DP is better. But if you go to the third game, you need that 1600 burn damage. Dystopia is your guy. Use it. It helps you win a lot of games. Now for the last Master Blast, I picked this over Acid because Master Blast can bounce on problematic cards, so I can go for game. And plus, it can half my opponent's attack when they're attacking monster, and yeah, it's pretty good to dodge an Emperor when you try to Emperor my shadows. And lastly but not least, Dark Law, double Dark Law, because it's you can end with 2 Dark Laws, or if they try to Emperor your Dark Law, match change to another Dark Law, and boom. This game pretty much stops a lot of decks because they need their cards in graveyard, and Dark Law just no, because Dark Law is a low. For my side, I'm still working on it, and I have Scythe because I'm running the Scythe package. I run Scythe and 2 Artifact Sanctum, plus with 2 Lancia. Pretty much these cards, they stop a lot of decks in this format, which is good. And I really like that Scythe lock. Lancia pretty much stop a lot of deck for banish, and then you can go for game. Troll Bird. There's still a lot of decks that search a lot, and Troll Bird just stop them, just like Bird Up. So that's why I'm running it. 2 new barrels, because there's still a lot of combo decks going on, just like me. And Nibiru really just shuts them down. I'm playing 1 Cobble Graven extra, because I don't feel like main it. I want to keep my deck at 42. And I just need a 15 cards, so that's why I put Cobble Grave. Cobble Grave is still a broken card, you draw into it. RP Feather Duster, a broken card, helps you destroy back row. I'm running 2 Lightning Storms. Lightning Storms broken, destroy back row, or even destroy your opponent's monster in attack position. Part of the Sanctum package, part of the Scythe lock, and Lancia. Red Reboots for the trouble backward deck that plays like Heavy Trap, like Eldritch or Flunderies. And it's broken because of that one. And another one, Imperial Order. Negates all spells, and that's mostly like 50% of every deck that runs spells, except for Eldritch. And Heroes definitely can play with this card because if we use our spell cards first, if we're going first, and then we have a good board, then we could put Imperial Order and just rely on either a DPE or a Dark Wall or whatever card we have, and then we have that on Sneals in here. We go for game. So I believe this is right to run Imperial Order in this deck. So that's what I have in my extra deck. And this is the deck I have 42 main deck, and my extra deck and my side deck. That's all my thought process of what the cards I'm running. So if you guys have any questions about this deck choices, or if you guys need to know any combos, I can make videos to show you guys combos I do when I'm playing heroes, or what cards I always side out. And if you guys like this video, just hit the like button, subscribe, and help your boy to be up there to be the king of games. With that being said, I hope you guys have a wonderful day.